teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff, as we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the UCLA Bruins, taking on a playoff team from last year, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. On the run, it's Thomas. Breaks loose at the 40.
Boy, after all the build-up and all the hype with a playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. They'll feed the back again. Here's the second down play. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Short pass finds the tight end. Then he'll run out of bounds and pick up a few yards on the play.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36.
That's how you keep the opening drive alive right there. Good, hard, tough running to be able to pick up that first down on the third down conversion.
And the Bruins are looking to keep this drive going. They'll run it here against the running back with the ball. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught in the backfield. It's Thomas. Up here trying to make something happen on third and long. They'll try the option play here. Pitch play to the back. Here he goes. Touchdown, UCLA, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. When they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So the running play stuffed on first down brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there. And the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. And he just throws it away. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's running out of time here. Caught in the flat by the running back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it. They keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
They bring him down after a short gain there.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
A draw to the back. Breaks into the clear. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
Hey, how about the quarterback here with his eyes downfield, selling the pass to open that play up? But man, the offensive line, really good job of selling and then getting upfield to that 2nd level to be able to pick up some key blocks.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? 2nd effort, their defense cannot stop them short of the marker.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
On the move now. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. The quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Dropping back. It's Jennings. He fires downfield. Falls incomplete. They misfire for a 3rd consecutive time. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. It'll be a 33-yard attempt here. Oh, and it's blocked. Somebody got a hand on it. Here's the first play of the drive. It started at the 28. Quarterback still with the football. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Yeah, the quarterback to me looked like his timing and rhythm just off a bit there on this option. Picked up some positive yards, but not able to get out in the open space and get a first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Grab behind the line. It's Wilson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Receiver now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Looking right, this one caught.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hand. So good job of showing some strength, and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
They're going to run it here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. And it's UCLA on top here. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Scanning the field. It's Jennings. Caught near the sticks. It's Knight. The Mustangs are moving quickly down the field.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. receiver. They make the stop, and it's a big play for 31.
Boy, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside. Created enough space back to the inside. And there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
And the Mustangs looking to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw again. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Important second down play coming up. They'll hand it off. The Mustangs pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning.
Well, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
And the Mustangs will line up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Jennings. QB to the tight end for a completion. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Moves out of the pocket. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. They'll try to run for the first down. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now.
Man, I'm just shocked that they ran the football here on 3rd and goal. They must have seen something based on their film study that said, if they give us this look down close by the goal line, we got to run it. But man, bad call, backfires, and now they got a tough decision here on 4th down.
The Mustangs will look to convert here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Running out of time in the pocket. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
Chris, they had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on 4th down.
Gonna run it. It's Thomas. Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Back to throw. It's Maliava. Looking deep to the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
And he'll set up to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. The Bruins will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the ball is away from inside the 10. He'll field it close to midfield. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They look to throw it here on second down. Finds an open target on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick completion to the tight end. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. That completion makes it second and short. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Second down play coming up for this offense. The back's got it. Nowhere to run up the middle.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Now it's third and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Looking to throw. It's Jennings. Bringing pressure. Escapes the pocket. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offense failed earlier in a 4th and attempt. They'll try it again here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. That's a design quarterback keeper. You've seen you able to make the stop after a short gain. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
You know, when real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So they get closer, but now they line up on 3rd and goal from the 1. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. The pass is intercepted. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. Caught over the middle, it's Thomas. That's a solid gain, moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's got it in the open. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. The Bruins hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Matthews. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Yeah, you know this defense is going to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Bruins will kick it away to get us going in the second half. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Boy, anytime you come out trailing in the second half and you have the football, you want some momentum. You want to be able to get things started. This is not how they envision getting the second half going. With a sack here on third down, you're on your side of the field, 2 scores down. That's a huge play by this defense to start this second half.
It is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Suddenly off the interception, it's first and goal for this offense. On the ground, it's Thomas. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Bruins.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
UCLA 17, SMU 0.
That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. SMU offense is back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. To the air, it's Jennings. He's running out of time here. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
And when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the second half and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
And here comes the offense back out on the field now. Here's the handoff. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Tight end goes in motion. And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
down close to the goal line, they can still get a first down without scoring. They're going to run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Touchdown, UCLA. They are pouring it on now. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feed him the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounce back from that right away. Breaks free.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Scanning the field, it's Jennings. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
First down here for this offense. Wants to throw it. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the Mustangs pick up enough to get a first down there. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
That's going to be enough for the first down, and just as you'd expect, here comes that up-tempo approach by this offense.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Breaks loose at the 45. He's swarmed by the defense. The Mustangs will crank up the tempo. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Important 3rd down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Knight. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the Mustangs will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10.
Confident play there on 4th and 1. Get behind the big fellas up front. Get a good push. You have to like that call in this part of the field. A punt there doesn't net much of a change in field position. So the right call is made and you pick up the first down.
2nd down after that previous play. To the air. It's Jennings. Catch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking for his back. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking for 6. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, anytime you see a defense sit back in cover 2, the quarterback knows he's looking for short to intermediate throws. He's going to have to put something on it. It's not just the guys that are covering deep. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of, so you drive that throw. Otherwise, you're going to see results like this, which are an interception.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Quick throw caught on the left side. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Looking to throw it deep. And this is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open, took his eyes off the football.
Oh, my gosh, the defense busting coverage, leave the receiver wide open, and boy, oh boy, did they catch a break.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Wilson. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out that you can take advantage of.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to the left side. Wide open downfield. Muscles past the defender. Breaks into the clear. At the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field for a very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
SMU 0.
This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. First play of the drive now, the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Man, how do you like to be the offensive coordinator for this team right now with the offensive line coach trying to come up with any answer at all to deal with this pass rush? That's 5 sacks now in this game. They cannot seem to stop this pressure from this defense.
It's UCLA with the lead, Kirk. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Check out the stats so far. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Looking to pass. It's Jennings. The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Humphries. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The Mustangs come to the line in the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal. QB keeper all the way. The ball is out right near the goal line.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Second and goal for the offense. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. It's a quick grab. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
31, SMU 6.
And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
QB decides to keep it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
To throw, it's Iamaleava. The pocket breaking down. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
They'll kick it away here. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. First down, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Humphreys. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Slides the quick throw. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
And the Mustangs hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Looking to throw it again. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, SMU. two-point conversion attempt coming up. Dropping back, it's Jennings. And it's caught in the end zone for a two-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this two-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And the single back takes the handoff. As the first down is still going. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
Pounding away with the run game. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And they'll give it to the back. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Looks right for a quick completion. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. The Bruins will have 1st and 10 here. Looking for some space. It's Thomas. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. The quarterback's got it on the option. Oh, the ball comes loose. The defense has got it. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Out past the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Mustangs. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Boy, this linebacker showing that he's got some serious speed. I mean, he's been pounding people play after play against the run. This time the ball's on the ground. I just thought he might pick it up. He shows us what kind of speed he has. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Here's the point after attempt. PAT up and good. We get a little bit closer. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
31, SMU 21.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Another nice run by this running back. He's well over 100 yards now on the game. A big part of the reason that they're going to win this football game and advance to the next round.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to find room. It's Thomas. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Keeping it on the ground here. That play more than enough for a first down. Sets them up at the 24.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. Now, they've gotten some yardage out of the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and given the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just looking to put on the finishing touches to win the game.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.